Hi everybody, here's Christian. This is Teamwork Cast.
Hey, this is Shepard, and can you guess how many balls are in my hand?
2!
How many?
Cthulhu's.
How many balls can you feel rolling around?
No. Wait, why?
Is the feeling high definition? Are my balls highly defined?
They're only about 720.
Is that the intro to Switch? Is that what we're going to talk about now?
What's a Switch?
Okay, this is Let's Play of Monster Hunter Generations, and we are about to embark on a quest and talk about the Nintendo Switch.
And
what is the quest?
It's Finfinder. We're gonna hunt a Zamtrios.
Woo!
It's from the Researcher in a Bind. The uneducated masses call it a monster shark. What nonsense! It's a most magnificent creature, able to shift into so many forms. I must have a specimen for my research.
Let's get it.
Too spooky.
Let's go! Too spooky.
So this is one of the things that was revealed in the recent Nintendo Switch presentation, which made me go like, what? So apparently those controllers, right?
Yeah.
Those, how do they call it? Something Neocon?
Joy-Cons.
Joy-Con.
So you can share the joy.
Or a joystick controller.
Yeah.
So they have some kind of like special rumble motor in them.
There's a lot of technology in those little guys.
Yeah. That's why that kind of also rationalizes how much they cost, because they're super expensive.
They are very expensive.
They're incredibly expensive. They cost, the one of them costs as much as a regular controller. And you need 2.
Yes.
So there is some kind of tiny motor in there that apparently rumbles in such a precise and controlled fashion that it can convey the feeling of different materials.
Including balls.
Including balls or ice cubes or whatever. Like if you shake the controller, it can rumble in a way that makes it feel like as if there are balls or whatever in there. Which of course opens up so many possibilities for game design.
Yes.
Shepard,
Such as?
you already have ideas from what I understand.
Sure.
You've been talking about those 2 spherical objects. Maybe more.
I mean, it could be as if you're actually doing your endoscopy on the endoscopy monitor. And link that up.
You could
Play doctor.
Imagine a trauma center, the game where you're like a doctor.
Yeah.
And imagine doing like your, prostate cancer checkups and everything.
One of my absolute favorite games, I guess technically from last gen, was Trauma Team.
Mm.
Excellent game if not everybody's played it.
Yeah.
The other games, too difficult. Too hard. Don't play those.
Too hard.
You're gonna too hard. But the one for the Wii, that's got like kind of like a big flashy cover. That's the one you want to play.
Word on the street, however, and I've heard that from people who actually been at the presentation in Germany, is that they oversold this effect.
That the HD rumble is really not that cool.
It's good, but it's not as crazy as it seems.
Well, maybe it just hasn't been fully utilized yet. But yeah, I'm relatively skeptical. I mean, what the hell is it going to do?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine that it's not just like just a controller winding up every time, but that there's some distinction going on. I think the Steam controller also had some kind of something like this going on, right?
Yeah, Steam controller about that. I don't hate it, but man, it is difficult to use it as anything more other than like kind of like a pretty nifty mouse you can use.
Yeah.
From a recliner.
A bit sad. Does it work with Bluetooth?
It's got an adapter, but I'm sure you might be able to connect it over Bluetooth. There might be a little bit more going on. I don't know. It does connect very nicely to just about everything I've ever tried to pair it with.
Okay. So, going back to the Switch,
Yeah.
the other thing that those tiny little controllers apparently have are camera.
One of them
infrared
does.
camera.
Yeah.
Infrared, you mean? Not.
Well,
like
some kind of camera that can also sense distance, apparently.
I thought that was all through like high definition infrared.
You don't know. Maybe. Yeah. Well, apparently it can sense distance. It can somehow track
Distance
things
and shape.
in space. Yeah. So I'm thinking it's maybe perhaps similar technology to what the Leap Motion was doing. Do you guys remember the Leap Motion thing?
What
No.
is this? We're talking about the Motion Plus? What are you talking about?
No, it's kind of like a special device for the PC. It's kind of like a size of a chewing gum pack, and you attach it with a USB port to your PC, and it lies flat, like next to your keyboard, or on top or on the bottom of your keyboard, and it can sense gestures. It has cameras that films your fingers as they point at the screen, and it can sense very precisely like hand gestures.
Oh, you know anything about this, Cthulhu?
That's interesting.
How old is that thing?
That's like maybe 2 years old.
Oh, yeah. Is it like just like for shortcut commands? Like, you know, you give it the middle finger and it would open up
No,
an
you can like
Explorer,
I've seen like VR demos where you can actually touch things, where you can use this instead of gloves on your VR.
Oh.
And you could like create cubes with your hands and stuff like that. That was pretty sweet.
Oh.
And like pick up cubes on a table that are on a table with this. We've done actually. They have an app store for that device, and we've done a trauma port for this.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
See, now you're getting me interested.
I've got Shepard's new probe.
Speaking of which, we defeated this Amtrios. Didn't pose big danger now.
Could have been more exciting.
So maybe that's something that we can discuss next time around, because we have now more material that we can use to speculate about the launch lineup and whether Monster Hunter is part of it or not for the Switch, right?
Yeah, let's
talk about that on the next episode, I would say. I think this is a kind of nice juicy morsel to pick apart on the next episode. I hope you join us, you guys join us next time around. We wish you, as always, good luck and good hunt.
You're kind of getting into like Nintendo era English translations there, Christian, just like throwing every word out randomly.
I have been learning a lot of Japanese recently, so yes.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta poop fast? Squatty Potty will forecaster that dookie back to your base in no time! Brought to you by Squatty Potty!